Alright, welcome back to Full Commit. Here we go. As you know, we're going to be full committing here. This replay goes out to the boys who were not here to witness this amazing game in a Discord call, as you all may do. Unfortunately, some of us got a game alone sometimes. Let's get right into it. As you can see, I'm going to be playing the Mercury, and we are going to be full committing. If you don't like the commentary, you can skip forward the video, but unfortunately you're going to have to wait for the loading screen to end initially. You're going to stick around. Alright, here we go. The nice DC symbols there. We're going to set up the spectator like professionals here. Here we go. As you can see, we got the Anubis solo coming in here from Team Red. Very, very powerful right there, as we all know. So we're going to go to the full spectator mode. Look at us, we're professional. Alright, let's fast forward here, get into the game. Take a look at some starter builds here. We got the Lono's mask. Sorry, the Protector's mask, excuse me. Coming out from the E set. I mean, that's pretty powerful right there. A very bad early game item, but extremely powerful late game. Getting that passive in, that's going to be pretty good. Nice 2 right there. Picking up the stun onto the red team there, and they're still level 1. Retreating into the tower. Finally hitting level 2 as they finally pick up that level 2 there. I'm late in the lane here because I'm messing around trying to get the gank onto the Anubis because I see it's Anubis solo. But unfortunately, it doesn't work out because my team doesn't pick up this yellow buff right here. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's really bad. That's like truly troll. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'm right there with you. Thank you, everybody. I'm right there with you. Trying to get some combination of damage onto the Suket there, but a nice combination. A nice 2, sorry, from the Giannis, just doing a ton of damage to me early. Forced to use a pot. Forced to stick around for this healing. We're gonna finally go pick up that yellow buff that my team didn't do to start the game. That's really troll. Well, meanwhile, Suket's gonna look for the gank right here and left. And this is looking really bad for Team Blue. They're 1 HP. Iset's gonna use the shell, only hitting herself. And here comes the Suket over the wall, and that looks like first blood right there in the E-set. Cernino stashing forward, and yep, they're going to pick it up. Cernino's picking up the kill, and that's first blood. Easy gank there for Team Red, and it's 1-0. Might be trying to pick up this Giannis here, but unfortunately he gets those camps pretty fast. And he's going to get out of there. We were just too busy trying to pick up this yellow buff down here. That was just terrible. A terrible start for us. Fast forward a little bit here. Really get into the game. Suket's just lurking in the jungle here. Just trying to move around, make us a little annoyed here. Picking up the camps in the normal manner. I'm gonna look for the gank though on this Anubis, and that's gonna be a freaking factor in this game. Picking up this Anubis, it's a pretty easy kill, but unfortunately the solo also, oh, not the solo, the 2v1 with Giannis and Suket picking up the Afro in mid, and suddenly it's 3-1. Even though I'm picking up this kill and right. Kind of a feels bad moment from the jungler, but unfortunately we're going to have to do with what the team gives us, right? Go for the blue buff, go for the invade, recognizing the timer of mine and his are the same at the start of the game. Easily picking it up if their jungler fails to defend this at all, he should have known. Anubis still looking for the kill here on the coup. Easily clearing the wave there, hitting level 5, and that's a bad sign. Naja stealing the green buff here, as that's going to become a frequent annoyance in my life here. This Naja just trying to annoy the enemy jungler as much as she can, invading camps, running around in the jungle, doing her best to put the game down early. She's also picked up this bluestone pendant, and that's going to be a big factor. The damage she's going to do early game, just doing these camps easily. Just farming away here, finally hitting level 5. Anubis though, he's looking very powerful here, looking a little bit ahead even though he's down. In the kill department, he's still looking to do a lot of damage. Missing the 2 there, but picking up the blue up with ease. However, I'm looking to put the kill on him. Missing an auto there, missing the ultimate, and I'm out of mana, and this is looking really bad for me. A late beads as well from the Naja, but gets me out of danger from this Giannis ultimate that came in. He's level 6. That would have hurt pretty bad. And I'm just going to have to back with my beads down and no mana. That's pretty feels bad. Serket blinking in here, looking for the play. Nice combinations all around there from both teams. A good shell's going to keep her alive for a little bit, and a good Afro ultimate on no mana there to keep her alive. The tower shot's going to pick up the Serket. Another solo kill, this time the Anubis though is going to pick it up right there. And then a kill onto the Eset in mid, and the fight is continuing, and Naja ultimate brings me up to the sky. I am still alive at 1 HP, and Giannis misses the auto at 1 HP. Unbelievable 3 from me there to get me out of danger. I'm out of mana. Couldn't have used any other abilities, and using the 3 to get out on 1 HP there. Very close to death. Backing here, I'm probably thinking, man, that was close. Should probably go kill this Anubis again. He's level 7. Crazy, he's just picking up the levels. He's 2 levels up on Ku despite me killing him very early on. Just easily farming the wave, and here I go. I'm gonna have to kill this guy if I'm gonna stay in the game. 2 levels down the Ku, taking a ton of damage there from the 3. It's not looking good for the gank there at all. Good sport doing my camps there, doing the backs, that's fine. I'm not gonna get too stressed over one time. They are sticking together quite fiercely because of the Afro combination. Here I go looking for a gank into the left here, just trying to put the shutdown on the Cernos. I see he's 1 HP, but unfortunately there's no way for me to get the ultimate through all these rocks. I can't see him. The Izanami was also backing on 1 HP in the tower, and it just doesn't work out. Eset's looking a little far forward here. A 2v1, and potentially I could have gone a lot sooner here, but I'm trying to pick up this farm and pick up this speed buff, and here I come, charging the ultimate, seeing she's in danger, but she's backing off into the tower. Probably could have gotten there a lot sooner, though. Here comes the Serket dashing into the tower. She's going to pick up the kill, but also have to use her 1, and she's just going to easily die to the tower there. I'm not wanting to waste my ultimate, and rather, I want to try and pick up a kill right here on the Najah. Here we go. Dashing and missing, but picking up the purple buff there, that's going to get the farm going a little bit. Najah missing her ultimate, another solo kill off camera, that's going to become a classic. I'm looking for the ultimate right here, just missing the Najah and getting the leads of Giannis right there, but Cernos easily picking up the kill off camera. Unfortunately, that was just a situation where I'm pushed up a little too deep, I think. I need to turn around, I need to go on this Cernos here because his... he just easily farmed the Izanami here, and he doesn't have beats. Like, I could have easily turned around and just killed him right there, and instead of trying to force the play onto the Giannis who had beads, and easily beats that, and he'll probably be a good player later on, you know, he'll be beads on time and stuff like that, so it won't be a free kill or anything. Again, though, looking to kill this Anubis, who is a free kill, and easily just punching him down, and we're going to see a lot of punching this time. Punching again here onto the Serket, picking up the damage, 1 HP over the rock, the Afro ability missing over the wall, and Najah saving her life. I'm missing the 1 right there, that could have been a better play from me. Najah 1 HP, again a good Giannis play to get him out, and again they go back in, a huge Giannis 2 does a ton of damage. Najah 1 HP still choosing to stay into the fight, trying to leave now. Serket again saving her there. Giannis with a great 2 picks me up in camera work, trying to go in 2 fights at once here. He goes for the solo and the ADC as who gets picked up in the mid, and suddenly blue team is looking very sad because they have failed to pick up the kills here in mid. These players have all lived on 1 HP. The fight's still breaking out here as Izanami's looking to get soloed. Here he goes, he's trying to auto-trade the Cernos, who dashed in and easily gets the solo, and that was not a good play for the Izanami. Looking at 0-3 versus 3-0, that was a bad look. Oh, maybe we should have cut that one off camera. I'm just trying to pick up the farm here. Just trying to pick up the Anubis. He's basically farm at this point for me. I have backed, I have finished Golden Blade, I have T2 crit, that's good enough. Nice timing of my ultimate there to Anubis his 2, and then just punching him down with ease. He cancels his ultimate early, realizing he's in trouble, but he cannot get away from me at all, and it's another free kill for me. That's huge for me, just keeping me in the game, as I know that I can put this Anubis on farm easily. I have beads if I have them up and he gets me into trouble, or I have my ultimate to immune his 2 like I did there. That was a pretty good play. Again, grouping with the team here is key. Just trying to stick next to this Afro, trying to get this Link as much as possible so it can work us into the late game. But red team having a nice wrap around here. Serket and Najah wrapping around, and Izanami suddenly on an island as we find ourselves having to retreat from this Serket and this Najah. I see her, but Cernos dashing in and doing lots of damage, and Izanami forced to retreat. Here we go, Serket. A little bit of trouble here using the ultimate, and Najah puts me into the air, and suddenly I'm in big trouble. Giannis has his one waiting for me when I land, and my beads are down, and I am dead. Mercury going down, and unfortunately that's a good look for Team Red. They could probably look for a Gold Fury, or just continue to press the advantage and look for picks here. Looks like they're going to group up, try and go for gold. ESET may be looking for a steal over the wall here as the Gold Fury is going down pretty quickly. A nice 2 from Giannis picks up that farm and puts the Afro pretty low, and suddenly the Gold Fury is looking pretty secured for Team Red. A nice 2 from ESET over the wall, but it doesn't do nearly enough damage. Again, looking at the build there, it's full tank. The Protector's Mask into the Prophetic Cloak. That's full tank right there. That's going to take a while to get online as well. 4-way splitting the red there, and a surrender vote has started for Team Blue. It's looking pretty grim. We're suddenly down 7k at least. It's looking pretty bad. It's only 10 minutes into the game. Now maybe 6,500 gold on the gold lead there. It's still pretty bad. Maybe we should pull up the graph and see just how much. 6k. Okay, we can't do math today. That's fine. Again, looking for the pick on the Anubis. I think that's our only play here. Giannis, the nice ultimate, though, forces me off of him. However, Ku's sticking, and he's doing a good job. Giannis trying to pick up the kill at the same time. We'll get a good camera angle here for this. I'm on 1 HP. Can I get out? A nice one from the Giannis, but it just misses as the God of Speed is too fast, and we're out of there. That's right. We're too speedy. However, Najah still looking for the play right here. She's going to look for the kill. Missing the 1, but hitting the 3. But a nice beads from me gets me out of trouble there, and I dash away on 1 HP, and then Najah can't believe it. Nicely timed beads from me there. Not committing too early, but recognizing the danger and beadsing at just the right moment to bait the ultimate. Serket, however, looking for the solo onto Afro, and it looks like it's going to happen as the ultimate was too early there. Taking a ton of damage from the combo. Unfortunate. Again, Cernos looking for the solo and left. It was 1 HP Izanami. 45 stacks on Devos. 12 minutes into the game. This is looking really bad with the fight breaking out in right while he's preoccupied with the tower. However, I'm taking a ton of damage from this Anubis and I have to back off. The ESET ultimate healing me a little bit, but kind of a waste there. Possibly protecting me from them going straight on me, but overall not the greatest. At this point, it's really grim for Team Blue. We're 7,000 gold down. It's continuing to climb down here. The XP difference at 7k as well. That's just really poor. However, if we look at the stats here, I'm trying to keep up with this cut here, and as you can see, I'm not doing a terrible job. The XP per minute, I'm actually up a little bit. So that's not too bad, despite getting slammed as a team. We're still managing to farm decently well, and again, looking for the Serket. Not a bad idea from me. A nice ultimate and a nice 1. See if I can pick up the kill. I am the God of Speed. However, good 2 Serket gets me out. A nice juke there from early ESET ultimate. My 1 connects but doesn't crit, and she might be out. We'll see again. The 1 away, but look at the God of Speed! I can't stop saying it. Here we go, and I'm gonna pick up the kill easily. I'm too fast. That's the power of Mercury right there. You just run around really fast. It seems funny saying it, but it is true, and it is very powerful in this game. Movement speed is great. Here we go again. Looking for the punches onto Najah, but Cernos just doing tons of damage right there with his autos, just easily killing me. However, picking up the Anubis, who seemed to be overextended right there in mid. However, Cernos again chunking with autos, and suddenly Cernos is just absolutely farming. He's 5-0. Look at the damage he's pumping in here as he rotates into the mid. He's just pumping the Sue. He's 1 HP, taking tower shots, just playing extremely aggressively with his other level 15 mid laner Giannis. And the situation is very dire here. The blink in from Giannis. Very, very greedy relic there from Giannis. Ooh, I didn't know we could zoom out. Oh, we should do that. There we go. Learning the controls as we go. Here we go. I see the Cernos in right here, and I'm thinking, is it a pick? Is it not 4 levels down? I decide to let him back. I just hope he doesn't come in the jungle there and disrupt me just trying to farm the wave. Just trying to get this XP. I'm level 13 now. Just trying to keep up with this Cernos, because if he continues on his trend upwards, if he hits level 20 at this rate, the game is over. He will just absolutely destroy us once he gets this online. Once he finishes this build, he's gone for a fairly cheap build. I mean, the kin size, it's not as expensive as a Deathbringer per se. And then the Rage. We'll see this probably will be dominance instead of another crit item, so he's going to be relying on a little bit more of pen than the crit. Giannis on 1 HP there, trying to steal the Pyro, but Team Blue doing a good job of picking up the Pyro with the Mercury punches. Kind of a delayed call here, and a nice Mercury ultimate shuts down the Giannis in mid. Thought he was out on 1 HP, but a good ultimate through the mid from the Mercury. Just choosing also to steal this instead of engaging right there. I steal the green buff over the wall and then go to these back camps back here, instead of choosing to push the advantage and try and go for the solo kill. Speaking of solo kills, Serket with another solo kill onto this Izanami. She's been soloed quite a few times now, 0-4. And suddenly the Gold Fury opens very nicely for Team Red. Now I'm just thinking they can have it, this level 17 Cernos. I want to avoid him as much as possible here. Just trying to farm up, just trying to do what I can to increase my levels. A good 2v1 over here from the Afro and the Ku combination to pick up this Anubis, who's proving very unhelpful to Team Red. Overall, this is not the pick. This is not the pick right here, please. I'm grateful of this on the other team every time. As you saw earlier in the video, I put him on the farm numerous times. Easy kills for any jungler to just walk over and kill an Anubis like that. But Mercury, especially with his movement speed, you cannot get away from him on certain gods, and Anubis is one of them. Despite the recent buff, of which he can move in his 1. Here we go with the Nasha ultimate, setting up the E set. A nice Giannis ultimate and a nice 2 there connecting, and she's going to go down with ease as the ultimates come flooding out from Team Red. 2 ultimates right there, easily picking up the kill. 3 ultimates, excuse me. Sorry, no, 2 ultimates. What am I casting? What am I saying? Here we go with the ultimates. I'm more ulting in, but immediately getting deleted by this Giannis 2 and the Cernos ultimate, doing tons of damage to me there, not Aegising in time. That's a very mistimed use of relics there, and the Cernos continuing to push the advantage with the carry dead. And he easily picks up the Ku there, slamming his autos in, now level 18, but the Afro shutting it down. That's a huge shutdown for Team Blue. Just make him back to base. Do not let him continue to press the lead that he has grown. It is too big to let him continue to be alive. The push there in mid effectively stopped, but the Serket with a nice split push is going to pick up the right T2, and suddenly the right Phoenix is open for Team Blue, and that's really bad. Obviously, I'm thinking that's not really good. It's really not good. I'm looking pretty grim here for my team. But I'm doing my best. I'm still trying to play my best Smite. Just see if we can inch our way back into the game. Pick up these back camps here. I am now level 17. With the Cernos just respawning at level 19, I'm thinking maybe we can close the gap a little bit more here. Just continue to farm up as much as possible. Hitting level 18 is huge here. Just trying to get to 20 as fast as we can. Increase our level lead on this support. We can still manage to auto her down in the fights. And then also obviously auto the Anubis down would be very, very huge. So 2-level lead on the Anubis is really, really huge as well. Dashing away here with the combination of 3 in mid. Just didn't expect to see 3 people walking on mid like that. Had to dash away very quickly, otherwise it would have been death. My beads are down still. Unfortunately, getting blinked on here by the Najah. He knows my beads are down and he's looking for me there. Serket also, I have to use my Aegis, but the Serket taking tons of damage in the second tower death for the Najah this game. Very unfortunate there, very bad plays. The Izanami picking up a double kill in the mid, and suddenly Team Blue picking up kills despite the large gold deficit. Anubis blinking in, looking for the plays, and here comes Cernunnos around the back. Massive ultimate there, but here comes the Murgle. Cernunnos does not have beads, and suddenly he's in trouble, and down he goes! His beads were down for 28 seconds, and Anubis easily cleaned up by the rest of the autoing team. Izanami pumping the damage, and suddenly, with this crippled online, the Boomerang and the Demon Blade. At least she goes Demon Blade as well. That's what you need right here. The Boomerang, I don't necessarily like it. I'm not going to build it this game. I'll explain my reasoning as we go, but basically, just believe that you want to auto people down in 3 autos as quickly as possible, so stacking the Boomerang is not your best interest. Blue team picking up the Fire Giant very quickly there with the combination of Mercury and Izanami, though. Despite the difference in builds, the damage being pumped out is insane. If we look at the Rage into the Deathbringer here for the Mercury versus the Boomerang into the Demon Blade for the Izanami, so it's a ton of damage pumping into the Fire Giant. We just pick it up with ease. However, E-Site looks like she might be a little out of position. She still can't run away from the red team's combination of Serket and the Giannis, and now this Najah as well, pumping the CC in. We're going to have to try and come in and save her here, but it looks like it's too late, and it is. Serket has a nice beads there to save her, and a massive Giannis too. Huge damage pumping from these Giannis, and then we're forced to retreat there. Big play. Izanami trying to split push. Just trying to farm up here as she's still not level 20. Multiple level 20s popping up now. Finally, the Izanami hits level 20. However, this Cernunnos is going to be in this fight right here and right. The red team's looking to push down this right Phoenix. Possibly looking for the ultimate here, but I'm feeling like we should possibly just retreat. I just feel like we cannot kill this Cernunnos yet. I am level 19, he's level 20. He has a very near full build right here, and I have not even started my last item yet. I'm just feeling like he will out-trade me if I try and go on him right there. So I just want to back. I want to continue to farm up. Just not feeling comfortable with that 1v1 right now. He is 7-2, and I feel like that's a smart decision in the end game. With the way this game goes, it was a smart decision there not to try and push the lead. Fortunately, Izanami doesn't get the message, and she's going to get picked here as their mobile red team just easily cleans up that kill of the overextended split pusher. Just trying to push the Phoenix up to here when the other team is backed is just horrible. That's just a horrible play. Oh, I'm sorry. Red team easily picking up Gold Fury there, and suddenly the gap is widening again. If we look at the graphs, it's a steep climb up for Team Red there as they began to lose the lead in the Fire Giant, but here we go again, deleting the Anubis right there. A big play from me. Go ahead and hit that rewind button. Watch me delete the Anubis in the tower there, ulting in perfectly behind him, punching him to death, and that's where we really want to talk about the build. This is the build you want at this point in the game. We are down. If we had gone Boomerang, we would not have the damage of the Deathbringer there. We wouldn't have the pen and the lifesteal of the Serrated to just pump him in 3 autos like that. That is incredible damage right there. Insane damage timing. Here we go with the 1v1 on the Cirque, and she's going to force me to bees and run away. The Giannis ultimate doesn't connect, but I do have to use my Aegis. A nicely timed Aegis on the Cirque. Hat autos there, so I didn't get my poison pop. Otherwise, it would have been a death for me. However, it is a death for the Ku as he's overextended it right, and suddenly blue team is looking on the extreme defense. 3v1, though, Cernunnos taking tons of damage from the Afro and the E set, and we're looking to suddenly turn this fight again. Here I am coming back again, blocking the Najah from getting into the portal there, but unfortunately she does find it. That was a very sad play from me. I probably could have blocked it a little bit better. We could have picked up that kill pretty easily. Here we go though, looking for this Anubis again. I know he has his ultimate and I don't have beads, so I'm just trying to bait his 2 and he blinks and I have to dash away. I knew that with both my relics down there, he could maybe pick up the kill if he gets a lucky blink too, so you have to be careful in the jungle there. You gotta respect his damage. He is full damage right here. Looking at the build, he has the Rod of Tahuti completed. I think that's a smart play to just be defensive there. Don't go looking for that pick necessarily because he's level 18. He could still pop you if he gets the 2 on you. So bait the 2, and then when he blinked on me, it surprised me, so I just had to 3 out of there. Just get out of there. Here we go. This is Naja surprising me from my side there. I didn't see that, and I'm in a little bit of trouble here. Fortunately, my team easily saves me as we drop tons of our ultimates, and the Anubis is out of position and he gets picked. Here comes the Mercury ultimate in, and I'm pumping in the damage. Here comes the punches, and he goes down. The Naja is down. Here we go. We're going to continue to look for the kills here, but suddenly, Fire Giant is open for Team Blue, and here we go. We're going to come in, looking for the FG, pumping in the damage once again with the autos from Mercury. Then Izanami popping her 1 in, huge amounts of damage pumped into the Fire Giant. It's getting low. I'm wrapping around and looking for the Serket, and tons of damage on the Serket. 3 punches there, and she goes down to 1 HP. She has to beads and run away, but Cernerno steals the Fire Giant. Cernerno stealing the Fire Giant and almost killing multiples of us, but I luckily get a punch in there to end him. And suddenly we don't have the Fire Giant, and that's very, very sad. If you don't get the Fire Giant in this situation, you have to be careful. Here comes the Serket. She does have FG, and she's going to easily take down this tower. Although dashing in was very sus there, and she almost goes down. Blue team continuing to push, but we do not have the FG, and suddenly this looks very bad. We have to back out. I'm dashing away here, and Serket continuing just to push on 1 HP. She's going to pick this up with the FG, and that's huge. If she doesn't have FG there, she probably can't take this down nearly as quickly. But it's just giving her that massive auto buff on the structures. But Izanami picking up the kill on the Anubis, and suddenly this looks good for either team. A huge on his 2, but the punch is coming down and hit that rewind button again. 2 autos, and he's down to inches of HP there. Massive damage, and we don't need the boomerang where we're going. We just kill them instantly. Again, however, the defense proving too much for Team Blue and Team Red. Team Red pushing them out of their Phoenix, however. Serket overextending there and going down to the punches. 1 HP, I'm just looking to dodge the autos from Cernernos, and Isak doing a good job of body blocking, and I know I have time to dash away. Linking up with the Afro once again, the Isak looking out of position and probably going to go down here. I realize that Cernernos is full HP, I don't have my ultimate, and we're just going to try and leave here. Continuing to follow this fight, we're going to get locked on somebody again. Afro going down there easily. She's begging me to go in the chat, but I say no, I have to beat this and run away. We are not going to sacrifice our only remaining players just because you wanted to go in. And don't force other people on your team to go in, guys. Don't force them to go in like that. Cernernos was full HP. I have no beads. I have no ultimate. I can't hit the gap on him quick enough to delete him like we've seen before. It's just not a good play for me to be making, especially on that HP. He's going to kill me in 1 auto. We look at the build. An easy solo kill off camera, unfortunately. Anubis blinking in, it looked like, to pick up the kill there. Yes, he did. Blinking in to pick up the kill on the Izanami, who didn't have relics, and easily killing her. Suddenly, Team Red is in the driver's seat. Up 8k gold. Sieging right Phoenix, and it's looking pretty grim. A good ESET ultimate on the wave here to prevent Team Red from pushing in there, respecting that damage for now. A good combination of abilities onto the Cernernos, and suddenly he's low. I don't trust the Afro ultimate though to continue on him, and I probably should have there. I do not trust this Afro at this point in the game, and unfortunately it doesn't work out for me there. And again, I could probably go in and try to make the play, but the Giannis ultimate forcing me away. Unfortunately, that was just pretty poor decision making for me overall. I feel like if we get the Afro ultimate there, and again we're missing our ultimate, just trying to go and make a play now, but it's too late. However, the Cernernos dashing in and horribly misplaying will hand us the kill. The Serket trying to pick up the kill on me, she dashes away, but it's going to be nothing for her, and she barely gets out on 1 HP, getting hit by the Isa too there. Team Blue with a very strong defense after a couple of misplays there, and suddenly Team Red have to back off. Definitely a misplayed fight by Team Red there. They probably had the advantage. But once they had lost the HPs, they should have began to back off and just leave it rather than trying to Giannis ult back in and continuing to make that play. No reason to push that if you're Team Red right there. You're in the driver's seat. You have a massive gold lead. You just don't want to give up this gold lead. You don't want to let my team get full build like I have. As you can see, I've completed Protector in the jungle, and here we go again with the FG, and it's being punched down easily. Look at the HP on the FG, and here it goes down. Najah's the only one here to contest, and it's not going to even be close. Team Blue's picking up the FG easily once again. The Najah ultimate into the sky, and the Afro, but she's going to live on 1 HP. Here comes the rest of the team, and Red Team's going to have to back off as they see the Serket is behind them. Serket looking for the kills, but she's going to get silenced and punched down, and look at that damage being pumped in. We don't need movement speed, we don't need boomerang, we just kill them right where they stand. Unreal damage being pumped in right there. I'll let the boomerang decision be made for you guys, but I think it's pretty clear. This build is the way. This build is very, very good. Mercury going in and looking for the pick, and look at the damage! And there he goes! He's done! Immediately pinned against the wall. Cernanos without the beads overextending once again, and he pays for it with his life. An amazing play from me. I can't believe I saw the Cernanos walking up. I didn't know if he had beads, but I didn't care. I thought I could just make this play. Full Protector of the jungle, full build. We can get this pick, and it pays off tremendously. He goes down extremely quickly. Easily picking up the mid Phoenix. I'm looking to get right here, but our team is backing off for some reason. There's only 3 here. It's 3v5, and we're backing off. Blue team just uncoordinated here. Misplaying horribly. Najah with a good ultimate to close the gap here to Afro, but she gets the heal off, and suddenly Najah's in trouble as she's going down to the punches, but a good Giannis 2 is going to force me away. Izanami, however, dashing in, trying to make the hero play, and goes down using both relics, dashing in. That was not the play. That was not the play. Don't do that, guys. Don't try and make the hero play. Just back off. It's okay. We can live. Eset going down. She cannot get away from this combination of Giannis and Najah. Just locking her down there easily. Suddenly the game is even in the gold department, however, as that Fire Giant and a combination of towers and mid Phoenix really boosted Blue Team's gold. I'm just looking to try and farm up a 3k pot here, because I know that if I can get that, then we are going to the promised land of one-shots. But, Afro nearly picking up the kill onto Giannis there. Amazing damage from the Afro. Wouldn't expect it. A good ultimate to fend off the Cernanos ultimate. The Najah ulting in, but a good Mercury ultimate going in on him. However, no beads on the jungler for 17 seconds, and I go down. Izanami returning the kill, however, in mid, and suddenly it's at least a traded kill, but that was so unfortunate from me. 17 seconds, I believe, on my beads. If I just waited out, let those beads come back up before I decide to ult in, but then again, that was a good timed ultimate. Kill was being traded out here, and the game is devolving into a bit of fiesta, as we can see. Red team pushing way too aggressively with not enough HP and not enough players alive. And Blue team responding in kind with a death of their own in the Izanami. It looks like it's going to end there as we have a 3v3. And still a bit of a gold lead for Team Red, and they're going to pick up this Gold Fury as well. That's going to boost their gold. But Fire Giant respawning, and all eyes will be on this next FG, because the last time Blue team got FG, last time we got FG in this game, we cracked the base. I mean, we're feeling very good with FG, so we're definitely trying to get FG, trying to win this game, put it away. Red team finally picking up that Gold Fury, however, and backing and spending that gold. They're going to all be coming back full build. However, if we look across, I mean, we just have upgraded relics on Red team coming out, and that's fine. You know, They have upgraded relics over us at this point, but I've upgraded my beads. I've upgraded my Aegis, so I'm feeling comfortable. And maybe the rest of my team not so much, but you know, this is ranked. We're trying to play for ourselves here a little bit. So here we go. Here we go, coming in. We're looking for the ultimate here. I'm just charging the ultimate, looking for the ultimate, and the Jaws taking my teammate up into the sky, and here we go, the Mercury looking for the ultimate. This is going to be a big team fight right here. Red team picking up the Pyro, and here we go. I'm looking at this combination in the back. I'm looking for them to come forward, and a huge Mercurial coming through. Giannis beating and getting out on 1 HP, Cernos having to dash away. Here we go, the rest of the team fight, and all the abilities are breaking out. Anubis using his ultimate to a great effect there, doing a ton of damage in the middle of the team fight, but he's going to go down to the Anubis. Sorry, the Izanami autos. He's an enemy on 1 HP, and we're all looking 1 HP here. Giannis picking up a kill with his 2, and we're all still looking 1 HP, trying to heal up on this Afro, leaving this fight, trying to get away from this Naja Blink, but he doesn't even sash. What was that? What kind of play do you make like that? Just a little indecisive. That was kind of funny. Cool. Looked like he tried to wrap around there, trying to get some cleanup kills on this Giannis, but Cernos pulling FG here. Very interesting. Very interesting. Oh, but he gets knocked out by the FG, and he's going to have to get off of that pretty quickly. Knocked out by FG there, unfortunate. The very good plays only on this YouTube here. Here we go with the team fight once again breaking out, and I'm pretty low here. The Mercury pretty low. Trying to get away from this Naja who's hounding me. Serket dashing in a huge Giannis ultimate through the team fight, cleaning up 3, and finally picking up the 4th with his tube. What a Giannis ultimate there, and suddenly Team Blue is down. Massive plays from this Giannis right there. Huge ultimate rips through Team Blue, rips us all in the corner of the jungle there, and it's looking like this could be the game. Here comes Team Red. They're going to be pushing down the right Phoenix. It's going to go down with ease. We'll see if this ESET can put on the defense. We'll take a look at the build real quick. It's full tank. Full tank. There's no damage in this build. Here comes the ESET ultimate down, and Team Red is cool committing onto the Titan just like we would. However, Team Red is demolished by that ESET ultimate. ESET pumping huge damage, and Serket is 1 HP. She has to leave. Giannis portaling through at the last second, and suddenly the push is no more. 4 players still down for Team Blue. 1v4 Titan defense coming out from ESET, and here we go again, almost picking up the kill onto the Serket, and the defense is looking strong. Mercury respawning, and here he comes with the ultimate. We'll see what we can do. Coming through and going right onto the Anubis. Unfortunately, we don't hit beads. We get taken up into the sky right there. Our beads are just coming off cooldown, but it's too late. Our beads just came off cooldown, and it's too late, and we die. We can't clean up the 1 HPs. Very unfortunate timing there. We had the full upgrade beads. We knew that might be the case. It wouldn't be up, and it was just unfortunate timing. We had to go right then, push the advantage. Here we go, however, with the Izanami autos coming in and cleaning up the kills quite nicely. In the back, the Serket gets deleted by the Izanami autos again, and here we go. Anubis 1 HP trying to clean up the coup, and it's going to be close. If he cleans up this kill, it's pretty big, and he does. He's walking around in his 1. It's still crazy to me. He walks around in his 1, and the Titan taking damage. It's 3v1 on the other side of the map. Suddenly, Team Blue in the pretty good driver's seat here with Aphrodite healing up that ESET. 3v1 and the Cernos taking massive damage, and he's gonna get cleaned up, it looks like. The Afro cleaning up the kill finally, but the Titan taking big damage. Still 8 seconds on the Mercury respawn, but that's a huge pick from the Cern, and that's a deicide. Suddenly Team Blue's pushing the Titan, and Mercury's respawn. I've respawned to defend the Titan from the fire waves, and suddenly Team Blue might try and end the game. Aphrodite and ESET healing up their team. And it's gonna be a close finish. Do they have HP? They do! A clean end from Team Blue, and that's the game! Ending the game. Down gold, down 7 kills, and they say Smite players can't come back anymore. Just gotta try harder. Thank you for watching the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.